Hey guys, welcome to Let's Get Personal, the real estate edition. I quickly, before I begin, want to give a huge shout out to my mother. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. So, today's topic is some of the pitfalls that happen and come along with being a woman in the real estate industry. And I'm speaking on the real estate industry because that is the industry that I am in. So, I know some of you, a lot of you, who because I got a lot of feedback, watched my story on Saturday about the encounter that I had with my client's wife. When I first got into real estate, he was one of my, I think he was maybe my second or third client. He was referred to me by a friend. And when he purchased the home, if I can remember, he was engaged or dating the woman that I got the phone call from on Saturday. I think I had maybe 2 encounters with her throughout the entire process. One of those being the inspection. I do remember her being there, and maybe one of the showings. I'm not quite certain because it was so long ago. However, she called me on Saturday afternoon when I'm driving my kids to the field to work out. And so I was completely caught off guard because I was in mom mode and driving my kids to the park. And my business phone rings and I'm like, this is Alicia Jammer, how can I help you? And she proceeded to go off on me. And I am so confused because I have never had this experience in my life, let alone in my business. And she was mad because I sent my client who purchased a home from me a happy birthday postcard, super professional, with a gift card in it for his birthday. Okay. Now, there are a lot of things we are taught as realtors as, you do continuing education and stay at the top of your game in real estate. And one of those ways is to stay in touch with your clients, whether that's their birthday, wedding anniversary, holidays, whatever it may be, you always want to stay in touch with your clients. So as my business has grown, I'm able to do more for my clients than I was when I first started. And I think any realtor can tell you that same thing. I didn't even know what to say because I'm trying to interrupt her and say, every time I'm like she talks over me. So I'm like, okay, Alicia, you got to remain professional. But I was so confused and caught off guard that I was kind of speechless because, again, this has never happened to me before. Usually I get, thank you so much for remembering, da 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 da. And so I'm like, ma'am, it was a nice gesture, so I thought, to recognize my client. He's not the only client I do that for. And would you like a client list? And you can contact my past clients to see if I've ever sent or done anything for them. I'm like, ma'am, I also have a client profile sheet that I have my clients fill out. So I can keep up with their, birthdays and anniversaries and all that good stuff. Would you like me to send you a client form so you can fill it out and I can remember your birthday? Because she was very adamant on telling me that I did not send her one because her birthday was in June. Ma'am, I don't have your birthday. It wasn't like just completely, I don't want to send you anything, but I don't even have your birthday. So I say this to say that in our business, and I know it happens in corporate America as well, we are tested and tried by clients, colleagues, whomever. It is so important to remain professional and handle people accordingly. I did like a funny poll on Saturday. Like, my sisters told me I should have went off on her, and I had, lots of people in my industry that said you did the right thing by remaining professional because, like I said in my story, if I had let her take me out of character, the next thing she probably would have called my broker. Not that I would have got in trouble, but the fact of the matter is she would have had something else to say about me. And so I tried to handle her with care and professionalism and assure her that I was in no way, shape, or form trying to disrespect her, her marriage, her family, anything. It was just a simple birthday postcard with a gift card. I'm like, I also have thank you cards that I send to my clients when they refer me to people or when someone does something nice for me in the industry. I really do try to make my business continue to grow, and these are little ways that I do that. And thank you notes go a long way, especially handwritten ones, because not that many people do that anymore. So I'm just trying to, make her feel comfortable. And at the end of the day, she wasn't comfortable. She kept talking over me and was so mad at me. And so at some point, I remember, because we were on the phone for about 5 minutes, I just had to say, you know what, ma'am, I run my business the way how I see fit. And I'm sorry that you feel differently. But at this point, I'm going to have to get off the phone with you because this conversation is no longer serving me. And I say all that to say, remain professional when people take you out of that place that you need to stay in. Remain professional. Don't let anyone take you out of your character and have something else to say about you. It's hard. I know it because I was sitting on the phone, and in the back of my mind, I'm not even going to tell you what I was thinking or what I wanted to say. But remain professional, guys. Crazy things happen to us in this industry. I think next week I'm going to share some funny stories. This was kind of funny, but kind of not. But I'll share some funny stories because a lot of realtors sent me in some funny stories. So if you have another funny story that has happened to you in the real estate industry, send it to me, and I'm going to share some of the ones that I've encountered, and I'll talk about some of the ones that have been sent to me, and if you guys send some more. So I hope you have a great Sunday. Happy birthday, Mom, again, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye, guys.